Guys, this is what we use to make our coleslaw with 2 heads of cabbage, 1 green, 1 red. Dale's gonna slice those up.
Yeah, see, it's got crap on it, so peel your cabbage. If you don't, you'll have crap in your food.
And then what, honey?
Oh, then throw it away.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm peeling, I'm cleaning off the outer leaves of it. That's up to you. Sometimes if you get the Napa cabbage, it's got nasty stuff. Here's a little trick. See that right there in the cabbage? I'll show you a good way to get rid of it. I learned this in a restaurant. If you go like that, it on a head of lettuce it works. On this,
cabbage is harder.
On this, I don't think it worked very well.
While you're doing that, honey, I'm going to zoom in on the mixers, okay?
Shit, that didn't work at all.
Balsamic vinegar, Hebbie Dobby's mayo. That vlog is in my favorites on my channel. Dillweed, not Dale, but dillweed.
Dillweed, not daleweed.
Sea salt, black pepper, and that's it. Oh no, one more thing. 2 packets of stevia. That's the one I like to use.
That's to taste.
But you use whatever ones you want. Yeah, you do it to taste. Do it to taste with all of these. I mean, it's just a matter of throwing it all together and adjusting it to your taste, however you want it. And I'll post the recipe for this, but it's very, very easy, even to make ahead of time.
Comes out.
Yep, Dale can core a head of cabbage, man. And just like magic, it's gonna be chopped. Bang! Cabbage chopped. Woohoo! Good job, Dale. Now he's going to chop it a little more finely so that we can make sure that we aren't choking on pieces of cabbage. You get the point. We're not going to put any onions in this because Dale does not like onions. You can put onions in it or whatever you'd like. Pretty simple, so this is the way we like it. And I'm going to stop until he's done. We're doing it this way is because if you get the cabbage in the pack, it's got starch in it. And that's going to stall you out. So get the heads of cabbage and chop them up like Dale's doing, and you'll be good to go.
Cabbage head! That's what it looks like in the bowl now. It's kind of my 2 cents worth. This little thing I'm using, I'll show you right here. It's called, it's like Graham Care.
That's the Galloping Gourmet.
Galloping Gourmet. It's like a slicer, dicer. It's got a little measuring thing on there. So it's pretty good. And I mean, just use to cut it, and then you can use it like that and scrape stuff off the board. So it works pretty good. Oh, there's the star of the show. He sits here and pants, makes noise. Anyway, that's what it looks like now. Put it in here?
Yeah. Okay, everybody, Dale's gonna make the sauce now. This is Hebbie Dobby's mayonnaise. We'll put 4 tablespoons of mayo in there. They can be heaping.
Mayo sets up pretty well.
Well, I used the Luann's this last time, and I usually use the other, the gold, the coconut oil.
That's like, well, I'm just going to empty the jar out.
Okay,
simply because.
So 4 tablespoons plus. Pardon Dale's dirty t-shirt. He's been working in the yard all day.
My pits are clean. I can't do that.
No, you're not cooking with your pits.
I know, I'm not cooking with my pits. This is not pit-cooked barbecue. This is pit-made coleslaw.
And then he's going to add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar.
2 tablespoons. See, it says tablespoon. There's 1. There's 2. And then I'm going to add, this is sea salt. I'm going to add, this is 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to put 1 of those. I don't usually do salt this way. I do Anyway.
I know, we usually just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Put it in your hand and do it.
Yeah, but we have to tell people how much we're putting in there.
Okay, so there's a quarter teaspoon of salt. And for pepper, to taste, actually, put in my hand, that's about it. It's about, well, let's see, to be official, it works out to be about a quarter, now a little bit less than a quarter teaspoon, okay? A little bit less than a quarter teaspoon. And then we got dill weed. That's dill, not dale weed. Dill weed. Anyway, dill weed. It's a quarter teaspoon.
You can adjust all of these to taste, of course.
So I'll put one in here. Yeah,
he likes his a little dilly.
A little more. And then 2 packets of stevia. This is that new natural, new stevia. And you just pour that in. Not really an art to that other than just keep the paper out of the bowl. I've eaten paper before. This doesn't taste
on camera.
Good. Yeah, but that doesn't taste as good.
You're going to need to find the whisk, honey, and whisk that all.
Oh, I got to whisk it.
You're going to use the Eggman whisk?
Eggman.
Not the big one? It's easier with the big one. Okay, y'all. I made some new mayo. Okay? So here's your mayo. I used Hebbie Dobby's recipe. Like I said, it's in my faves, okay? And this is the way it should look. Nice and creamy. So I'm gonna mix up some Cole Slaw, fresh mix, and then I'm gonna make some of her dressing, and then I'm gonna do the Choco D, okay? Okay, everybody. Cole Slaw recipe. Okay, 4 tablespoons, 3, 4. I gave you the measurements before, so you'll be able to measure it out, okay? Balsamic vinegar, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, little bit of dill. You can add anything that you want into this. Ooh, don't forget the stevia, because it's got to be a little bit sweet. Use your sweetener of choice, okay? Whatever you want. I use 2 packets. And then you're going to want to whisk it up. Yum. I'm going to bring it over close so you can see how it looks. Like I said, I like to use balsamic vinegar, so mine ends up being a little bit brown. You can use white, you can use apple cider, you can use whatever kind you want. And then just toss this with your cabbage. Oops, and you're good to go. See, that's the consistency. Creamy. So that's easy, guys. Enjoy. And like I said, you can play with your ingredients until you get it the way you want it to be.